Hi everyone. I wanted to do a little PowerPoint presentation on what happens to your transcript once you upload it online. So I've been able to sort of condense this whole process of what happens to your transcript in 6 steps, and this really is a quick and dirty rundown of what eventually becomes of your work, and I've omitted many steps along the way, but I thought it would be useful for you to know where your work fits in terms of the entire scale of the project that I'm working on. Okay, so the first thing, we transcribe the data. So this is the step that you are involved in. After I receive the transcript from you, I take it and I start working with it in Crimson Editor. Now you would notice here that we have these words that are in different colors. These colors represent different sets and represent different vowel sounds. Some of the sets overlap in color, but because I know, what each color possibly represents, I know that they might belong to different sets. So for example, here in this box, we have the word trap. Trap is, in trap, I'm looking for words with the vowel A. With north, I'm looking for words with the vowel O, for example, right? So I have to actually go through the entire transcript and try to find words with these different sounds. Okay, so after I do that, I select and note the segments to be analyzed. So here, for example, we have E. I'm looking for words with that particular vowel sound in it. I try to get 10 to 13 occurrences of the word of the vowel sound E. I try not to repeat the same word more than twice. So for example, if I have 6 occurrences of the word beat, even though it has the vowel sound E, I can't use the 6 occurrences because that will skew my data. I can only use the word beat twice. All right, so on average, I collect about 150 tokens for every speaker. And this is just an example or part of a spreadsheet that I use to note the different words with those particular sounds that I'm going to look for when I start the actual vowel extraction process. Okay, so step 4, isolate vowels. Here I have Pratt, a screenshot from Pratt, and basically what I'm using here the transcript with the particular words isolated, and here is my sheet where I noted, okay, these are the particular words that I'm looking for. Here in my Pratt example, we see that I'm looking at the word pour, which has the O vowel in it. Here I've plotted the environment where this particular vowel occurs. So this underscore here represents where that O sound is. Okay, so just from looking at this, we see that the sound O is preceded by a P, by a P. Okay, there's a word boundary here, and then the following segment is a B from the word brother. Okay, also here I note the file that it comes from, the ethnicity of the person, their gender, etc. Okay, so once I've done that and extracted my 150 tokens, and sometimes those vowels aren't easy to identify, I clean up my preliminary results. Okay, so these here, this F1 and F2, refers to a reading on the vowel. Okay, so here we're looking at the set bath, which has the vowel sound A or A. All right, and here we have the readings for the particular vowels. Here I have the environment again, so I know that, for example, the A vowel occurred in the word can't, and it occurred in between a K and a N. All right, a K and an N, and that's the environment there. Okay, so after that, what do I do? Then I generate vowel plots. So actually, after all your hard work of transcribing, that information eventually becomes a series of dots, which is sort of unbelievable. So yeah, that's eventually what happens to the transcript. It becomes this vowel chart. I'll also be doing other things like running statistical analyses on the figures that I get. I haven't even started that process yet. Really and truly, I've only gotten up to step 5, okay, in terms of getting the preliminary results. So I don't really have anything that I can interpret just yet. So I'm hoping that by next year I would have these vowel plots and some statistical analyses to present. So I just wanted to tell you, thanks for transcribing. This is just a picture of me at a rum shop in Sangre Grande, and this was sort of like my workstation. So after I finished recording people, I would need to, remove the files from my digital recorder, and I'd have to upload stuff. And this is where I was working from a rum shop in Sangre Grande. Yeah. So I just wanted to let you see where your work fits into the whole scheme of things.